So, we're going to be reviewing here Faze Clan versus Moon Raccoons. This match actually happened yesterday, November the 12th. Um, and the, I guess, forefronting narrative here that I kind of want to focus on, just at least for my sake, really, as I'm trying to, dive deeper, dive enough. Faze Clan's team is actually made up entirely, maybe except for Marved, of former Overwatch League pros. Baby Bay from Atlanta Reign, Raucus from Houston Outlaws, Corey from Washington Justice, and Zachary from Dallas Fuel. Marved, I actually have not checked on what his history is. Marved, Valorant. Valorant. Alright, so he used to play Counter-Strike, apparently. Results, matches. Don't really have any other history for him. Yeah, former CSGO pro. Okay, so he's the only CSGO actually element of this team. Let's go ahead and actually figure out one more thing. Let's go Faze Clan. Valorant. Because I need to actually figure this one out proper. Alright, so Corey's the IGL. He's the captain. Did not see that coming, actually, out of him. And then let's go for Moon Raccoons. I don't know where any of these people actually come from, and they've actually rotated through some in the last few months. Right now it's Rebo, Temperature, Alexander, Fiend, and Profi, with Raptor Z as coach, with Rebo as IGL, or team captain. Okay. Alrighty. So, I'm starting out here on Haven Map 1. I think we might actually have to...
They were unable to do so. This is a Gen G.
I might be able to see this well enough. I need to mute that out and get some tunes going, actually. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Get that out of the way. Alright, cool. So just a little music in the back there. Do-do-do. So Moon Raccoon's gonna start out with Cypher, Reyna, Omen, Jet. There, that's much better. Sova, and then Corey's gonna be on the Rays. Baby Bay, of course, on Jet. Omen on Marved. Marved on the Omen. Zachary on Killjoy, and then Rockets with the Sova. Now, let's just play blind here. I've got more information, more on where certain players came from than exactly on how they're playing. I think Faze has just gotten a really great branding pick out of these players, and they were quite respected in the Overwatch League for what they could do on their hit scan or certain sniper effects, mostly Baby Bay with the Widowmaker. Zachary had a lot of hype when he was on Dallas Fuel, but then it sort of fell away, so now I'm starting to try to catch and see like what has them feeling less than top tier, because I don't feel like this squad was actually built well for this. It's with a bunch of mechanically skilled players, but like I think some of them, I know Baby Bay, I think, got banned out from CS:GO from like cheating when he was like 16 or something like that. Alrighty, so how is this gonna play out? So Sova, Raucus. Let me get that up so I can refer to that a little bit easier. So Raucus holding down C with... Oh wait, who's on defense first? Okay. So Moon Raccoons are on defense with Faze on attack here. So Rebo holding down Garage with Alexander in B side, at least back B side. So going pretty defensive here. Jet. So Mr. Fiend. I almost do a Mr. on all of these guys, actually. So Fiend holding A long in this pistol round with temperature at least holding transitionary point B to A transition. So, yeah, Profi on the Silva at site C. And it looks like Faze is just going to be feeling it out right now. You get those numbs. They smoke off. Alright, so they smoke off the garage port right there. And they're going to start trying to feel out this garage here. Checking angles. Get a little tapped up there. What happened to Corey? Is that full health? Where was Corey at? Okay. Caesar actually is going to peek long A. He's going to get a trade off. Yeah, he's got to tap Jet, but Jet actually gets the better trade on that. Maybe we got a headshot on him. So, they figured out where Fiend is. Looks like they gotta go for a C hit here. They're trying to actually get control of garage. No traps there. Cyber cage comes out, notifies that they've actually gone through. Baby is gonna dash on out, but the cage is actually gonna play hold down. Rebo's gonna get Marv coming out of the garage actually, using the smoke to his advantage here, and the blind comes through, and Rebo gets 2 out of there. Alexander coming in through backside. He's gonna get Corey. Zachary shooting back and getting Rebo. Profi's going to clean out Raucus. Zachary gets Profi before he dies, and that's going to be over. Yeah, the blind is perfect there to prevent a lot of good reaction from Bebe. Profi running out of ammo there is just unfortunate. And the map just plays out. So, that's actually a big win there. Big win, good start there from Moonerkins. Great blind coming out from the Omen there, because that was in garage, wasn't it? Oh no, he shot that from B. Yeah, so Rebo just calls for that. Yeah, blind just comes through. Yeah, there's the blind. Looks like that was that looks like that was that. Yeah. So blind out from there. So that was actually really everything there. Didn't seem like they were really could have maybe done a better attack setup, but no spike down, so no extra crash for them. So plenty of utility gonna be grabbed up, and attack standard, just double eco just to start getting that money built up, so looks like Faze is just going to do that and not really buy anything. Just going to load up on utility this round and keep the classics. That looked weird out of Corey for a second. Smoke out. Garage smoked out. Sova's already peeked around here, so they already know. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty easy discovery here. They're about to actually hit the tripwire, and they're smoking out their entrance into C site, as well as the garage, I believe. Yeah. I think you're trying to grab the surprise here. He's gonna... Yep. Zachary's out. And he's about to get free fire onto this. So Faze's got the point. Marv's gonna get temperature. And they actually might get this plant down here. So a good take from Faze, but they cannot hold long. They're trying to just hold short onto the garage site, but Parfa's gonna be able to just walk up here for free and just get the cleanup. Yeah, and that's easy enough. Yeah. Okay, so that's all good there. Alright, now comes the full buy out from Faze, while while Moon Raccoons are still transitioning out of their half buy. Because they're just sitting on like Spectre, 2 Spectres and a Bulldog. So Marv's going to be their lurker over on Seaside. Recon Bolt coming out from Sova. And I don't think he's going to see. He's not going to see Marv at all. Faze's taken over, moving into Long A as well as Sewers. But they're actually they're going to run into these tripwires. So Moon Raccoon's actually catching this pattern, at least knowing where Faze's trying to go, because they had the tripwire set up in garage last time, so they're currently quite confident on reading where Faze wants to go. Reva's actually about to get collapsed on right here, and the rest of his team is racing on over. Sova's still sitting in far, and C Long and Jet's just trying to figure out, so they actually don't know entirely where they're going. They just got lucky on the calls there. Baby just trying to get the pre-fire there, not playing reactive at all. This is a 2v3 right now. Marvga's going to catch temperature, teleports out of trouble, into hell. And right now Sova's still making his way on over. He's going to get... I thought he shot a recon bolt there. So Fiend's trying to find his way in. Oh, the barrel give. That's going to be free. Recon bolt out. They're trying to spot where this Sova is. I still don't know. It's going to come from Sewers. He's going to check around, but can he catch the Sova here? Gets it turns, and Marv finishes it off. So, Faze costs a lot, but they do get at least on the board there. Can we just appreciate all the different things that Riot's putting out for all these aesthetics with these weapons and skins and everything? Because it's really a lot of fun. Alright, doing widespread here. Marv's going to throw a smoke out probably into garage. See a tree like they're feigning for... And throws the blind through seed, or like really like try to sell it there. Raccoons is going to throw out the drone, trying to check mid. And doesn't really see anyone in mid. He might actually see the Omen transitioning over to A. But it looks like Faze's pretty committed to this A hit. Baby peeking out, trying to see anything. And the blind's going to come through Sewers. And Alexander's going to be able to get Zachary before he can get on out. And Fiend's just checking. See if he can spot anything. Oh, Profi's just going to get away with that. And he gets Raucous as well with the Stinger. That is not okay. That is not okay. Catches that. 13 minutes. It goes where it looks and just nails that. Wow. Full control there. That is not okay. That is not okay. So trade out there, but it's just Corey against 3 right now. And they've got all the time in the world. Spike's still down. Yeah, that's all over. Spike's down in mid. Yeah, it looks like Raucous had it. That just feels like a misplay there, because Raucous should have been able to trade that out, especially with a lesser weapon on Profi. Stinger on Marv, light armor, and a Sheriff full armor on Raucous. I guess I think they're just trying to equalize the economies right now and see if they can get any value. There's a lot of ults built up here too. I'm wondering if Faze is just hoping they can probably get some ultimates as well. Just get some ultimates or weapons out as well. And that's going to be Bladestorm ready for Baby Bay. Okay, drone going out mid. Not sure if he's going to actually see or catch temperature there on B. But it does look like, yeah, Provy's kind of rotating over. Raccoons pretty confident there's going to be a B hit here. But Faze's feigning over, taking their time. Sun has a mouse, and they're heading for A site. Smoke going out up into heaven. Blind coming through as well to get the top of the box and get much out of there. And the grenades come through, and Fiend has to spend some abilities here to get out. Oh boy, almost got hit there. And Alexander taken down by Marved. Probably as he was trying to come in, and these ultimates are just actually spacing it out, so Moonraccoons actually cannot enter in together very easily. Marv taking up a secondary backside defense with Raucous. Lockdown coming in from Zachary. They're trying to secure this for sure and make sure they got this point down and pat. Everyone is so low on Faze. Like, this is not okay. They have taken so much damage. Corey gets the rebound kill. No one's detained. They got them locked up there. Easy right click from Temperature. So, eco round out of Faze, but they get at least 2 weapons off of Moonraccoons. I don't know then in that eco why they were actually spending the Killjoy ult then. Or am I misreading that? Yep, they spend Zachary's ult there. I feel like in that situation you'd be better off just holding ults. You're on an eco anyway. You have gotten lucky in terms of how far you've gotten. You were a man or 2 up. But just 2 people in heaven were able to just retake that. With just a little bit of trading maybe going on earlier. I was baffled by how low everyone on Faze was in that post-plant situations. I guess I missed a lot of the spam that happened. So Moonraccoons 4-1 right now. Leading. And right now, we kind of need Baby Bay to get going here. He is one of the namesakes of this team. One of the big names here. And he's on the jet. Oh. Peek that. Op goes out. Takes out the turret. Marv investigating here, gets locked out, knocked out by Rebo, so he's got the information that at least Rebo's there on point, but he doesn't really have much else to work with. And this is a full buy, almost a full buy, out of Faze. So now they're going 4 down through sewers. Oh, Baby doesn't see him. There we go. So Rebo makes it out to A long, but this kind of means that Faze is surrounded. Yeah, Rebo catches Corey. I don't know how Corey got caught there, and then Raucous gets Profi through the wall. Mr. Temperature takes out Raucous as well. So this is just trading back and forth here. It's 2 left for Faze, 1 left on Zachary, and they actually just cannot handle this. This surrounding pressure just comes through and runs them. Yeah, and the Omen had just teleported out entirely, or at least was almost teleported out. They're just trying to find him. So this is actually... They don't know Faze is here until this moment right now. Is that smoke even down? Rockets just goes in chasing him, but he just gets donked. How does this go down? Yeah, so everyone from Moonrakins comes on in through back A entrance. Rebus is here holding down. He's like literally just the stay alive and you'll take care of everything. And they just get an easy cleanup. That looked like it was on a full buy, so it is very rough. Okay. Starting out. Some Moonrakins make a quick run through. Faze still one down. Faze with not the best money. Just gonna have to do a half buy here. Marv grabbing the stinger. And 2 sheriffs for Zachary. And Corey. So gotta see if they can at least try to get a plant down here to really help their money out. Raucous also probably looking to get something going here. Okay. Half buy across. Turret's A side, so it looks like I gotta push on through mid. Either go through garage or mid B. They're checking, looking around here. Got the camera in here. Did they spot it? Camera taken out. Trap taken out. So they're trying to assert control here. They smoked out garage, so Rebo. Oh, that grenade's gonna hurt, and he gets caught out here. Marv taking him out. So he tries to escape that. But Alexander straight off with Baby Bay. Easy headshot. And Faze still not getting away in here. Marv gets the blind out, but doesn't really... No one gets followed up. There we go. Right at the tail end of the blind. Marv catches temperature, but Profi comes in, gets a double on Zachary and Raucous, and then gets Corey. Profi just going through here, not caring about it. Dart goes out. And cleans up Marv. How does... Alright, I want to see this again. Gets that. How does he play this out? He doesn't get any bounces. Gets 1 pulse, gets 2 pulses, and Marv getting indecisive, or at least getting caught in between having to take out the bolt and then deal with the duel. It feels just like a misplay from Marv there. And like, I'd sooner you play with the information than anything. You're running out of time, and there was like not a lot of people left. Alright, so full buys out of both. Money really low on Faze, on Faze Clan. Baby Bay on the op, going over to C long. Well, Fiend's over on A long. So maybe looking for picks each. I'm gonna go out. Garage is smoked. Just trying to wall bang towards the peak. And Baby Bay over on C, just looking for it right now. But alright, there's the sewer move from Faze Clan, and Jet is gonna try to go and join him now. They're taking a while on this. Corey's kind of looking through. Not really giving away too much here, but they're just constantly playing this grouped up situation. Ooh, good flick by Corey. It's grenade out. And they just back off here. Zachary's still hiding down in sewers. Just going to pass along. Okay, so that is a pick a piece. Wait, when did Corey die? Wait, when did... Oh. Oh, Tube just comes... What is this? Tube just comes on through and just gets caught. Yeah, he just gets caught way before we get to any of this other stuff. So exchange of picks. Marv's actually just getting way too deep there. Alright, now... Okay, so... Gets a lot of rotation over to A, but now they're coming on back. Rebo, Profi have returned. A lot of sets coming out here. Main drag Raucous Gets trade on Profi. Rebo's gotten someone. He's sitting in the garage here. Does not get hit. The blind comes out. Oh, Baby did get Rebo. Doesn't get the shot onto Alexander. Zachary cleans that up, actually. Temperature gets Zachary. Raucus gets Temperature and puts it down. And that's another round point there for Faze Clan. I need to rewatch that. Okay. So picks each. Corey. Where does he go? Because it's in right side of C. Corey walks up. Gets blasted by Rebo. Rebo's over in the right corner there. Raucus actually gets the kill on the Profi because Baby can't aim it. Baby gets the click on Rebo. Fails on the dash. The blind comes through, but no one's really able to capitalize on it. Alexander gets far over by box. Zachary gets click on Alexander. So Zachary is... Where's Zachary on this map? Yeah, Zachary's coming in from garage. So he's got the garage line. While Raucus is actually just on point. Yep, Zachary gets Alexander far side. Yeah, Raucus gets Temperature as he comes around and gets the plant, and there's that. Okay. Alright, so some life there for Faze Clan. A little bit of hit into, at least a more significant hit into Moon Raccoon's economy. Because that was a good back and forth there. To actually just end up taking control and getting some post-plant positioning. Just not seeing a lot out of Baby Bay, though. Which is who I would think of as one of the star players here. Marv is leading the charge in terms of KDA for Faze. Bomb Buddy out for Garage. Smokes go on to Garage Door and Attacker's Garage. Aldrone coming through, checking all of the garage, not really seeing anything. So Marv can get in pretty free and get some positioning here. Hit enemy Aldrone coming out. They're going right for his corner. He's trying to actually bait out. And it's not clear if they saw him. I think they did. Yeah, there's the blind. He's trying to teleport out, but Reba's going to catch him. They set that up just fine. They did see him. So Marv is out of there. Rockets might need to get moving. And there's no one on Seaside. Baby is just staring around, hoping for a catch. Where did Corey get caught? Corey got caught. Oh, A-Long. Looks like. Wait. No, around the corner. Bop. Yep. From the sewers, actually. He's short. See, this is where if Baby had a rifle, he could have actually probably gotten into C and really kind of taken that over a bit. Because otherwise, there's not a lot of map control here for Faze Clan. And this just falls apart for Marv. And no one comes in to really protect him. They sort of let him sit and stay. They get out of the way just in time there. That's weird. Alright, so Fiend actually gets the pick onto Zachary. Can't trade it out. Fiend dashes out before Baby can even try to trade it. It feels like that was mistimed. Baby catches Profi, so that's good stuff there. So Faze actually is playing like a snow around here, trying to get picks and picks. Zachary peeks out, drops a spike, but Maybe if he just can't jump in time. He still has that Widow jump. I don't know if that's even useful in this game. But he's still doing that Widowmaker jump from Overwatch. It's just Raucous and Corey now. 2v4. Can they really catch anything? It's going to rotate who's on what here. Location revealed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Temperature just comes through and just crashes. Crashes both of them. So Vivi is just coming in, checking corners with an op. The camera's going to get the dart onto him. And that's just annoying for the spectator. But Temperature is just able to fly through. I'm watching the mini-map now. Yeah, Yeah, Temperature just comes through, jumps out, catches Raucous. Baby turns around, not in time. Oi. That is rough. That is rough. We spent a lot of time in that round just trying to get picks. Pistol round here for Faze Clan. Light Armor and Sheriff on Zachary, so he's kind of confident there. USP for Raucous. Actually, Ghost. There we go. Peeking C long. Smoke going out top of C long. And Faze are just going to rotate. Yeah, it's going to be an A hit. I might know at least one person's here because of the recon dart that was destroyed. 3C, so this is actually a misread by Raccoons on where Faze is planning on hitting. They got 2 ints in sewers right now. Smoke goes into heaven. Yep. But this dart isn't going to catch him. When the blind runs short, and Rebo gets the Cyber Cage down, Rocket or Baby cannot get the kill onto Rebo there, so he's alive. He's just maintaining threat. Gets the kill onto Corey. Zachary's down. Right clicks out, and Rebo is just carrying this through right now. It's taken out by Baby Bay, and Baby Bay cannot finish it off here. They just got held up so quickly, so easily. Like by double traps or something. So this is the hit. And they're just going to see it coming here. They're going to hit first trap. Take care of that. Baby goes up, gets high ground. Doesn't get anything. He splits his knives, it looks like. He splits where he actually throws his knives instead of actually trying to just secure one kill. Cyber Cage comes out. Flies up. Nope, dodges that. Gets a few hits. Misses actually several. Is only a little bit of damage here onto Rebo, but they're just taking so long. The blind comes through, killing out more time. This takes out Zachary. Fiend comes in as well and gets Corey. And Rebo gets 3 kills out of this, which is more than enough to actually hold out and win this. And now Baby Bay doesn't really have anything. So it's a pistol round. It's an eco round for sure. It just feels like they were way shy there from actually like coming in. They need to get all those numbs there because it's just annoying. They're all just playing out hiding there. They don't even get the plant down. Yeah, everyone from Moonraccoons is coming in from backside A. There's just 2 of them here before anyone else even shows up to the point. I guess they didn't even buy a lot of utility or something that round. This is actually a really rough first half for FaZe Clan. This is where just Babyface is not. He's just not hitting the shots that he needs to hit. Most of them aren't. See, Marv's still at the top. Rock is right behind him. Zachary and Rock is holding second, but Corey's just yeah, Baby and Corey are just like exchanging. This is where Corey was like a monster over in Overwatch for his hit scan, and he had this one legendary Hanzo game. But it's just not translating to this game. And Zachary gets the kill on a Profi, so they're actually getting some proactivity here, but they've kind of split their decisions here. Baby's holding C with Raucus, but I don't think he sees any of this yet, and he's got to dash out, but Reba's going to get the catch onto him, and he doesn't even get into the smoke. So they're both just taken out there. Who got Raucus? Yeah, Alexander gets Raucus. Yeah, Alexander just drops down more towards the garage door, but just sees Raucus and just takes him out. And Baby Bay is just caught. And now it's 3 people to like rush to A right now. This just feels so weird. Like, it's just not. It just misses on the dash. No smokes in the right area. They probably did recon dart this, but it's Baby going like way past where he can even like get out alive safely, and it's just an easy cleanup. Yeah, there was one guy in mid from probably like early on in the round. This is not well thought out plans here. They're going for they're trying to at least pair up Raucus and Baby Bay to like go get some picks and maybe, surprise someone, get the presumably one person on C site, but no, that's not allowed. That's not going to happen here. All right, so they're finally doing actually a half buy. This feels like the first round of Spectres we've ever seen out of FaZe Clan, so they're kind of getting a little desperate here, and they have no money. None. While Fiend's actually hanging out on 9 grand, and Alexander's probably going to have 9 grand for next round. With how this is going. Hunter's Fury comes through. Baby gets caught. Just way behind sense of where anyone's going to be or play. And B-Side's still in control. Profi knocks out Corey. Alright, and they know all 3 people are there in mid. So they've got one place to go. Blind comes out, and Zachary's caught in the middle of everything. Shark Dart runs through, gets something. Paranoid comes out, doesn't hit anyone. Raucus is blinded, and here comes the right click, and done. So Force Buy gets one person, so it's not going to get the economic damage, and they didn't even get spiked down. Yeah, and that's the end of the half. And FaZe Clan just not getting much out of this. This is way lackluster. It just. So a lot of armor for FaZe Clan here on defense. Now see if they can actually bring this back around, but we already know how this ends. And Rebo, okay, there we go. Alright, looks like this could be a C hit here. Rebo's setting up. At least checking that no one's coming A long. He's got to move on over and join. Checks mid, puts camera out. Alright, nothing moving there. So, but this is going to be a full C fight. Yeah, it's just Zachary over on A side, and he's going to start rotating over for C defense, but Raccoons are going to read this and back off. They don't see anyone, but I think they actually were able to register that there is a hard C defense there by FaZe. And I think it's to explore and see. Still no one in mid, and doesn't appear to be anyone in garage. So they might actually get free mid control here. Profi moving over, puts out the drone, spots 2 there at least. It's a tag on to Fiend with the recon bolt. Shockter coming in left side here. Fiend's gonna come on in. Tries to catch. Oh, he gets 2. Dashes out of the way. He stays alive, but Zachary's gonna clean him up here coming from A. Rock is trying to get the shock bolt out to prevent anyone from running in on him. But it's getting wiped out here. Rebo's all that's left. He's going to get marved. And they got 40 seconds left. Still got to get the bomb down here. So Zachary with the potential to outplay. And Reaper's just going to take his time with this. Does Zachary know where he is? There's the bomb is. Oh, there's the catch. And, headshot. Rebo had such an easier situation to look at there. Alright. Let's see how the rest of this map plays out here. By Faze. Alright, widespread. Zachary and Ruckus on A site. Corey and Baby Bay in garage together, actually. And Marv's sitting on C. Camera goes out to check for A long. No one's peeking. Roll it kind of half biased right now. What was that? Yeah, so a bunch of stingers out for Face Clan. A shoddy for Baby Bay. Trying to get the surprise in garage. Okay, that makes sense. One Phantom, otherwise Spectres and Temp with the Sheriff. Marv's trying to peek it. Spamming down lane. I think he saw a peek there. He's going to peek out and get double tap there. He's getting too aggressive with that, and that's going to be a push for C. Drone's going to come out just to check and see if anyone's going to come from garage and check angles. They don't see anyone in garage. Yep. So that's a free C. That looks like an open C site. No one is sitting on it, so they actually get to expand out here, spread, and get full control of C side here. Are we going to plant in this back corner? Oh, shock dart out from Raucus. It's going to tag up a bit. And that nade comes out, and the fake teleport from Temperature actually ends up costing him his life. Spam from Corey taking him out, and the look like a satchel charge. Fiend takes out Zachary at the blind. Corey with the tap. Just taken out by Prof. He can't land it, and Fiend finishes off Raucus, and that's 12 rounds for Moon Raccoons. They are running through this right now. See, that last round started so well with Corey getting the double there on the backside, but the rest of the team just feels very undisciplined. And just taking peeks or just not using what utility they may have left. Oh, this might be a C rush here. From Moon Raccoons. Baby just sitting with a stinger and full armor. What are they going to be able to get out of this? Gonna smoke door there, see what they can get out of it. Drone's gonna come through. Smoke thrown, dashes up and knocks out Fiend there. Fiend takes out Baby Bay. Misses his second right click with his blades onto Mar, but they get that clean up, and this is a free C site now. It's actually Fiend dashing to that smoke and then going up, faking that he's going to actually anchor into that smoke, because that's a very common play there for Jets. And just catches Baby Bay unbeknownst. Baby Bay just can't track that kind of... just was not able to track that kind of swift movement. Bomb Buddy out, trying to grab some... and Raucus gets the shock dart. Nade into the backside, trying to draw someone out of the corner. And Zachary's going to get Alexander. After Alexander gets Corey, that should have been a free trade, actually. And Rebo, just the Spectre, gets the better Gets the better duel there against Zachary. Rock's coming in from the garage. Reva's going to spot him and get ahead on this duel. It's just Raucus left here against 3. And Rebo changes side, and Fiend's there just ready to clean that up. So 13-2 for Moon Raccoons on Haven. Kind of putting Faze in the dumpster.